Hi guys, welcome back to some more action with Leeds United. We have the final 9 games of our first Premier League season to get through. I'm going to try and get through them really quickly. I'm going to quick sim every game and then get that done and hopefully get all 9 games done in this episode, and then in the following episode it will be a season recap, a stats review, and then we will look forward to the new season. Team is all set for this game against Everton at home, so let's go straight into it. Everton lost their last 2 to Valencia and Man City, and it's a 2-2 draw. Robinson and Huddlestone with the goals for us, and Pinar and Mirallas with the goals for Everton. McCormack missed a penalty as well. Press conference, yada yada yada. And Bay saying thanks for playing him in that last game. Well, you've been playing really well the last few games of the season. Right, we're away at Stoke. Few players are in need of a rest. So let's have a look. I think this is going to be a game where we need to rotate Kabul out and Skirtle in. And I'm going to go with Tom Lees in there. Muru back in. Bentaleb should be fit. I think Gosling's fully fit as well, yeah. McManaman, no. Ward-Prowse, Gonzalez, Stewart, that's okay. And Bentner should be fully fit. Dos Santos, I think, can play in the camera, can't he? So let's have him in there. He's a nice team. Right. Away at Stoke. I believe they're a mid-table team, 10th, 11th, 12th. So, wow, Shawcross injured, or Shawcross suspended, sorry, Wilkinson injured, and they've lost 2 of their last 3. But they win this one. Whelan and Crouch with the goals. So, bored about the last match, yada yada yada. Right, let's move on. Nice break now. And then we've got West Brom. Belgium international management offer. That is one I would like to accept, but I'm not going to take any on. So, let's move forward for this game against West Brom, and then let's go back in and sort the team out. Obviously, Skirtle out, Kabul in, Lees out, and I'm going to go with Wood and give him some game time. Can go with Ince, and we'll stick with Sterling. We've got Dos Santos. Let's have you out and have McCormack back there. Yeah, that should be a good team. Right, at home to West Brom, who have a load of injuries and have taken 1 point out of their last 3. Yesel gets the goal, comes on for Bentner in 76 minutes, scores in the 78th, a 1-0 win. And what's this off? Assistant manager, player suspended, Montoya. Okay, I can handle that because we've got Robinson, we've got Muru, we can play there. Board are satisfied with our performance. Will they be after this game against top of the table Spurs? 5 offices, what's all this? Skirtle sell me, Byram sell me, okay. Squad report. Right, Consigli, 52 to 64. Wow. Chan is 68 to 72. We're going to sign him up now. Offer contract. Yeah, that'll do for a contract. Rask looks okay. Thompson looks okay. We're going to just sign the 1 player for now. Martinson, what have you got for me? Anything good? 80 max, 84 max, 83 max, 74 max, 85 max, 84 max. Nope. And Mensa, 90 max, potentially for that keeper. So you know what? Let's sign him up. 83, 84, 76, 94. Holy crap, let's sign you up. 82, 91, sign you up. Keep our eye on the rest. The reason I've only signed 1 player here is I have tried to sign Charles in the past and it has crashed the game. So I am a bit worried about that. So we're just going to have to see what happens with him. It's he signed, and then when you went to, you couldn't find him in the squad. So, yeah, that was a bit of a worry. And what I will do is I will save it after this game, and then I'll see what happens. It may be just a bug and you may start next season, but we're away here against Spurs and we get a 1-0 win. Bentner with the goal. So top of the table Spurs get beat. Jason Pearce wants to discuss his wage. Suspension over for Montoya and Bentner has been suspended. Right, where does that win put us in the table? It puts us up to 11th on 40 points from 33 games. We are, where are we, 13 points above Norwich, who are in 18th. So 5 games left, 15 potential points. We need 1 win to secure safety, as far as I can see, which I'm happy about. Yeah, Pearce on the transfer list. I'm not going to worry about that. I wasn't really intending to discuss his wages. I'm fairly certain he's on £6,000. He wants 15 grand, and I'm not prepared to offer him that much. Right. I need to change the team around for this game. A few players are in need of a rest. Let's go with Montoya back there. Bentaleb and Gosling. Bay, yep. Let's have Dos Santos and let's go with Yesel up front. At home to Norwich. Delegate that to the assistant manager. Oh wow, he's really changed the team around, hasn't he? Austin, Ince, Lucas, Pearce, Montoya. Okay, Yesel, Dos Santos and Bay. Right, Norwich. Well, Peltier sent off, so I was going to say we'd get a defeat there, but we get the win. Whittaker scored. It looks like Whittaker scored first, and then Mbaye scored in the 19th, and Yesel scored in the 48th. So that's pretty good. Right, Charnis, it says, has accepted the contract. Peltier has picked up a 1-match ban, and Bentner is available. Peltier, I'm not too worried about his suspension. Let's move forward to this game against, I think it was Swansea. Right, reject that. Nyang says he's okay to play. Right, yeah, so we've got Swansea and then Cardiff coming up. Younes Kabul is probably going to say he's okay to play, which I believe he is. I just obviously needed to rest him for that last game. Right, I'm going to see what the crack is with Charnis and see if he is in the team and in the squad. He wasn't last time, and yes, he is there. 70. I think I know what the issue is with when it crashed last time, because he was I think Charnis was the last of the 3 players who I signed up, and he was the 42nd player in the squad, so therefore it didn't register him. But that's only a theory. But I may play him, and then if we let's actually have a look. What am I thinking? I'm thinking, yeah, if we actually why did I go there? No, it's here. I wanted to go. Right. So we got that win. So we are, well, we're 43 points in 12th. We're and Bolton have, well, they've got 3 games left, so we can't be caught. We have stayed in the Premier League, so what I am going to do here was what I was trying to get my words out before. I'm going to go with this, and I'm going to use Charnis. Oh, sorry, Caminaris, and I'm going to give a lot. If I may look to sign a couple more youth players, and I may sign 1 more, and then my plan is to use them in the final few games, give them that experience, give them the chance to have some game time before the season ends. Right, we're away against Swansea, and yeah, playing players like Caminaris. Hopefully he's going to, because they're getting the experience, their stats are going to go up, and we get a 2-1 win here. Britain was sent off. Yeso with 2 goals. See things like that with the fact that the season's over, is playing players like Yesel, who are going to get the game time. There are a couple of other youth players who I may look to play. Let's have a quick look at the team. Christensen, we may give him a couple of games. Who else do we have? I think Gonzalez, we may give him a game. Bentaleb, see if we can give him a couple of games. Obviously Huddlestone isn't going to improve that much more. So final couple of games. We're at home to Cardiff. We have 3 games left. We are currently in 10th. Yes, it would be nice to finish as high as we could, but I do also, like I said, want to give some players some game time. Skirtle, we're going to give him the game. Kabul, it's Wotton, isn't it, who's the young kid. Bentaleb and Christensen, give him the game. Manaman, I'm going to go with Gonzalez on the right. We'll go with Mbaye on the left. Gosling in the cam. And we'll go with Bentner up front. I want to have a full strength squad and full strength team if I can, but like I said, I want to give some players a bit of experience now that we are safe. Because obviously the more experience we can give them, the better the squad we're going to have for next season, as Gosling and Bentner score. 2-1 win. Christensen did come off, I saw there. And Bentner's just saying thanks for playing him, no problem fella. Right, Newcastle is this game. We're away and we're up to 8th in the table. Holy crap. So sell players. We've got one, I say we've got one squad spot left. I'm not going to rush it with anyone, but 90 max for that keeper, but we need to get his overall up a little bit. I don't like it when there's double digits gap, because obviously it's still trying to figure out how good he's going to be. Consigli, no, we'll keep our eye. Rask, 80 to 86. Zubar, we need to figure out a bit more about him. But Thompson, let's sign you up. And then if he signs up, I'll probably play him in this last game we've got coming up. But obviously we look to be having games thick and fast here, and everyone's getting knackered straight away. So we're going to go back with Kabul and Chaminaris. Montoya, we'll go with Robinson, give him some experience. Huddlestone, Ward-Prowse, Sterling, no. Ince, yes. What's Nagel is 56. Yeah, let's give Nagel the game. Need to do that. Right. Bentner we're going to rest, and we'll go with McCormack and Dos Santos. There we go. So we have a bit of youth and a bit of experience. In fact, we probably have a lot of youth just in terms of age range, but we also have, I'd say some of these youth players have the experience, i.e. Ince, Dos Santos, Ward-Prowse have the experience of playing in the Premier League and they've been with us for most of the season. But we get a 4-1 defeat. Chaminaris came off. Wotton, Sterling and McManaman came on. Nagel played half a game. I'm okay with that. We got beat, but we're safe. We have 1 game left. We're in 8th place in the table. Thompson has accepted his contract and he will be playing in this last game. Ireland have offered me a job, but that will be rejected. Press conference, not going to worry about that. Thompson accepted. Thank you. Right, we've got a game against Liverpool as Man United have secured the title. So let's have a quick look at the table. Man United top, Chelsea second, Spurs third, Arsenal fourth, Man City fifth, Liverpool sixth, and down at the bottom, Cardiff relegated, and then it looks to be between Norwich, Bolton and West Brom. Per many 2 of those 3 to go down. Right, let's have a look at the squad for this last game. Chaminaris is back to full fitness. We'll keep Huddlestone there, but we're going to give Christensen another game. Sterling no, McManaman no, Niang no, Thompson yes. We'll have Niang. Actually, we'll have Mbaye on the left. Ward-Prowse, Gosling, Bentaleb, Austin, Norris, Dos Santos. Go with Ward-Prowse there, and we'll go with Yesel up front. Where are you, Yesel? There we are. Right. In fact, actually, Byram's not going to be playing, is he? So let's give Montoya the game and get him more experience. I half contemplated putting another keeper in, but I'm just going to not with that. Wow, Liverpool won their last 3. Beat Swansea, beat Everton, and beat Cardiff. Final game of the season, and it's a 3-0 win. Henderson with 2, Gerrard with 1. And we have 2 offices. 5.2 million has been given in terms of transfer budget, and Bentaleb wants to play more. Thing is, with the budget, I don't know if that's going to transfer over to next season. I'm going to run through all this. Assistant manager contracts expiring. Okay. Actually, we've got a bit of time here. So now that we have actually hit, in fact, we'll hit June like that. Play conversation. Skirtle and Byron both want to go. We're not going to worry about that. Keeper looks pretty good. Consigli. Release him. Rask. We'll keep him for the time being. Zubar looks to be a decent player. Right. Byron wants to go. Mensah, who have you got? 88 max, 86 max, 79 max, 81, 85, 76, 80, 85, 64. Reject that 64. Reject that one. 76, reject. 81, reject. 85, 85, 79, reject. Right, so there's some half decent players there, but we'll scout them further. Martinson, 83 max, 89 max, 88, 75, rejects. 92 max, 92 max, 81, reject. 70 max, reject. 78, reject. 81, reject. They're all going to be scouted further. I'm contemplating getting rid of Rantanen and seeing if I can find another half decent youth scout, fire scout, because obviously this money is not going to last. I think this money is going to go next season, or it's not going to come back next season, so I'm going to sign this Michael Bennett, and that's given me a decent wedge there. And now let's have a look, and we will I'll make this, I'll probably run for another 5 minutes here with just a squad report. So if you're not too worried about a squad report, I'd pause now, and I'll be back in the next episode where I'm just going to stop it after this. So in the next episode we will get the start of next season done, and I will catch you all in the next episode if you are not worried about all the stats. So Fraser Forster is up 4 to an 83. He's had 10 clean sheets in 36 Premier League games, 3 clean sheets in 6 FA Cup games. Stats are looking fairly healthy. Montoya has got 2 goals in 35 Premier League games, 9 clean sheets. He's up 3 to an 80. His stats are improving. He's 24, so hopefully he's going to continue to improve. Kabul has stayed the same, 9 clean sheets and 1 goal in 28 Premier League games. Kaminaris is up 1 to 71 already. His stats are starting to improve. Aggression 94 could potentially be a bit of a worry. Jack Robinson, 2 goals, 2 clean sheets in 12 games. Not much has happened with him yet, but he's not played that many games. Tom Huddlestone has had 1 goal, 2 assists and 9 clean sheets. Stayed the same. He's 28. Maybe we look to let him go. We have other players. Patrick Christensen has hardly played. We're going to look to try and loan him out. He's played 2 games, no goals, no clean sheets. Thompson is played one game, not improved yet, but obviously he's only played the one game. And Bay is up 2 to a 67. Stats are improving nicely. He's looks like a great cup player. 4 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist, 2 clean sheets. He's had 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 clean sheet in the Premier League. Ward-Prowse, 6 clean sheets in 23 Premier League appearances. He's improving nicely. He's only 20, so hopefully he will continue to improve for some years to come. Yesel up 4 to 71. Look at all those stats that are improving. 5 goals in 14 Premier League games, and I think those 5 came in the last couple of games. Bissett has made 1 appearance and didn't do much, but obviously he's only a young keeper. Wotton has made 4 appearances. They were in the latter part of the season. He has kept 2 clean sheets. Stats have started to improve, so we're going to look to try and give him a bit more game time. Raheem Sterling, valued at 12.5 million. 8 clean sheets, only 2 assists in 35 games in the Premier League. Up 3 to an 83. See there with his stats, his acceleration, agility, sprint speed, all up. Technical stats are the only one that's not improving is penalties, which I'm okay about. His vision needs to improve a bit more for me, and I think also his attacking position. Callum McManaman has 1 goal, 3 assists in 24 Premier League games. He's up 3 to a 76. Only stat that's not improving in his technical is penalties, which we're okay with, but everything else looks to be getting better. He could do with his physical stats getting a bit better, hopefully. Lucas is on his way out of the club. He's played 1 Premier League game and got booked in that game. Ross McCormack, 3 goals in 24 games. I know it was said that McCormack should be the mainstay of the club, but 3 goals, unfortunately, I think McCormack is going to be on his way out this summer. Bentner up 2 to an 80. Stats are looking nice. He's got 11 goals in 32 games, 2 assists and 9 clean sheets. Peltier's contract is expiring. He's played 2 games and he's on his way out. Skirtle, 13 appearances, 1 clean sheet. Arrived for 5 million. He's gone down 2. His stats are just declining all the time, so we'll look to get rid of him, and hopefully, obviously, he's got a fair chunk of wage as well, so he will be leaving, and he's going to be replaced by Nkulu from Marseille, who we're hopefully going to be bringing on a free transfer. Navarro has had he's had time with the club. He's 49 rated, 16. I think I'm going to let him go, put him on transfer list if I can get 10 grand for him. Okay. Gonzalez up 3 to 57. He's 17 years old. He's had 1 game, got a 7.1 rating. I'm happy with that. 7.1 after 1 game. We'll look to let him go out on loan. Nagel has improved, but he's only played the 1 game. We'll have to see what happens with him. Svensson, keeper, need to let him go out on loan and improve. Bentaleb is improving all the time. He's up 4 to 73. 13 Premier League appearances, 2 goals, 3 clean sheets. Sam Byram is wanting to leave the club. I may see if I can let him go out on loan actually instead. 11 Premier League appearances, 1 goal, 2 clean sheets. Stats are looking okay. Muru has failed to impress really. He's had 24 games, 7 clean sheets and 2 assists. I think we're going to look to have him maybe as backup. Can only play left back, so I may look to have Montoya on the right back. Robinson will look to give him more game time and hopefully have him improve into the 70s as soon as possible. Niang has played 15 games, 1 assist, 4 clean sheets. Arrived from Milan for 2.8 million. He's valued at 2.8. Some of his stats are on the way down, and his physical stats are. Hopefully get him a bit more game time. Maybe look to loan him out and see what we can do with him. Tom Ince is improving. Arrived for 7.5 million, valued at 6. 5 clean sheets, 2 assists, 1 goal in 25 Premier League appearances. Stats are improving. Hopefully he will improve for next season. Tom Lees, his stats are improving. He's up 2 to 72. He's played 6 clean sheets in 20 Premier League appearances. Austin is on his way out of the club. Cameron Stewart, I think we're going to let him go as well. We have other players. We can play like Niang, who can play left wing, right wing. Stewart, who else? Left wing, right wing can also be Sterling, McManaman we've got as well. So I think Stuart, it's time for you to leave the club. Dan Gosling has come in, 13 appearances, 2 goals. Not really done much, but he's an okay rotation player. Jason Pearce, transfer listed, 9 appearances, 2 clean sheets, has not done anything. So if he wants to stay, he can stay as a squad player, but obviously he wants more money, so I think he is going to be on his way out. Dos Santos up 1 to 73. He's starting to improve. Hopefully give him a bit more game time. He's had 14 appearances in the Premier League with 2 assists. Steve Morrison, 1 appearance, 1 goal, and he's retiring at the end of the season. Norris has had 2 appearances and he's down 1. He's transfer listed, but I believe his contract is up or he's retiring. Warnock, no appearances, contract expiring, letting him go. Tunkara has gone up 3 to a 69. He's on loan at Everton. He's had 1 appearance in the Premier League and kept a clean sheet. Moat played once in the FA Cup with Chesterfield. He has gone up 1 to 68. Sibi Shrevers has played 3 games with Gillingham. And he's gone up 4 to a 69. We may look to let him go out on loan next season. He's only 18 years old. Although if we stick him with this formation, he will be good in that centre forward stroke cam role. And that's it, guys. I will call it a day there. We've rocked on for a bit long here. So I will catch you all in the next episode where we will look to start the next season. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.